going on? What's going on? Doing 15 down. Um, I got this. Shout out to Eric Rivera and Perez, the fitness phenom. That's the Perez channel was Fitness Phenom. Eric Rivera channel was Eric Rivera. Shout out to both of them. I got this from them. Um, Salute to them. They got this in after a brutal uh, strength training session, and then they went and did this. So I already know it was super tough, and I ain't did nothing before this, so and it's still gonna be super tough for me. Only thing is I tweaked it a little bit and I put pushes in with it. But we're gonna do 15 down on the pulls. The D is for dips. 15 down on the dips. The other P is for push-ups. 15 down on the push-ups. And the S is for squats. 15 down on the squats. It's gonna give us 120 reps for each one. But it's gonna be tough though, especially for the pull-ups for me, because pull-ups is my weak area. But we're gonna try to get through it. If we got to break, we're gonna break. I'm gonna do it on the clock. It's I'm gonna do it. I think take about 2 minutes to get through each round, especially the top rounds, from 15 to probably 9. Take me like 2 minutes. Then I'm gonna rest for 2 minutes. This is something you really do like. Uh, I go, you go type shit. So you can get that little rest because you're gonna be supersetting through it. So you know that's what really gonna make it tough. So it's really supposed to be a I go, you go type of routine, but I'm gonna do it by myself. So I'm gonna press. I'm gonna use the clock to put a little more pressure on myself. You know what I'm saying? But when I get to the lower rounds, I'm probably gonna be off the clock because it's not gonna take me 2 minutes to get through no 8 and 7 and 6 and shit like that. But the 15 through 10 gonna be the toughest. Luke, what's up, Luke? Ain't seen you in a minute. How you feel, Luke? What's going on? I saw that comment too the other day when I was doing them squats with Jacob, and you said spread your legs out a little more, or you're gonna tear your back up. Promise you, I was definitely feeling in my back until I spread my legs out a little more. So I appreciate that. Um, yeah, so this is gonna be 480 reps, but it's gonna be a tough 480 reps, and I'm gonna try to do this full range of motion too. 15 pulls for me on full range of motion is tough. Is it cold over there in Germany, Luke? Because it's freezing here. It's 11 degrees outside, plus the wind blowing. It was cutting all through me when I was out there early. Cutting through me. Hands was freezing. Yeah, I appreciate that, Luke. It definitely helped me out. Cause and effect. What's up, bro? What's up? How you feel? Yeah, when I seen it, I didn't see it till after it was over with, but when I did the weighted squats the other day, I definitely spread my leg and my back felt a little better. I definitely felt it in my lower back though. I didn't know why. I just thought it was the extra weight. But when I read the comment, I was like, okay, it's wet and freezing. Yeah, it's snow on the ground here. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this with the clock. 15 down, y'all. We're gonna superset. We're gonna superset pull ups, dips, and pull ups, dips, and push ups and squats. 15 down, superset. It says it's gonna take me an hour, but I don't think it's gonna be no. It ain't gonna be no hour because when I get to the lower sets, I'm gonna be off the clock here. But this one of them I go, you do go routines. But I'm use the clock just to give me that little breather in between the rounds when somebody else will be going. So that's how we gonna get it. Luke, I couldn't even pronounce that last word you put in that last comment. So let's get it though. 10 seconds. I'm gonna try to do these in full range of motion. So if I break, I break, but I want to try to make it clean as possible. Three more. Pull ups tough. Supposed to been dip second. No sweat means disgusting. DJ, what up? Ah, ah. Yeah, I warmed up real quick. Ah, shit. This is what you call a tough 480 reps. Tough. Now 14. 14 down. It's a tough 480 reps. Yeah, it's freezing here. 11 degrees. It's gonna be a cold winter. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Full range of motion. And you know, when I do my full range of motion, no doubt, Luke. was seven more. Yeah, when I do my full range on pull-ups, it be a slight negative coming down. I be trying to stay in control. Three more. Dips. Yeah, if I was doing shorties on the pulls, it'll be a little different. First two rounds, I already feel the blood pump, pump. Taking a social media break, ain't nothing wrong with that. I deleted Instagram and Facebook. Hey there, Miss Allen. Okay, that's what's up, DJ. Yeah, that's what make my full range of motion on the pulls a little tougher, cause it be like a slight negative when I come down, just a slight, just enough to keep me under control. Here come 13, and I don't care about the breaking. It's just gonna make me stronger in the long run. Seven, six more. Two more. Dips. I feel it in my forearms, biceps, triceps, and my lats the most. This I go, you go. Brandon, what's up? Yeah, shout out to Brandon. 15 down. 15 down, y'all. Pulls, dips, pushes, squats. Shout out to Eric Rivera and Fitness Phenom Perez. That's where I got this from. I just tweaked it a little bit and put the pushes in. I'm trying to do a full range of motion. 12. That wasn't no real slight. 7. 5 more. No slight negative. 5 more. One more. They were still full range. Very close. 12. Pain, especially on the pushes. after them dips. Y'all know what it is. The last pull-ups was a little faster in the century. I think they were still pretty much 100% full range of motion. And at least 98 or something. God of War said work on it. Yeah, we working on it for sure. Yeah. I mess with them abundant. Both of them. I ain't been seeing Perez lately though. He started lifting weights. I kind of grew away from him a little bit. He started hitting the weights. I kind of I moved away from it a little bit. I ain't got nothing against weights, y'all know. That's just something I prefer. Yeah. I mean, as far as that inspire me and motivate me. Watch somebody lift weights really don't do it for me. Weighted calisthenics, yeah. But just straight weights, stationary strength training, I can't get into it. I definitely feel the pump already. Especially in my lats and my forearms, upper arms. And I can feel the cardio in it too. We on 10. The pull's the toughest part for me. Y'all know that's my weak point though. As I get stronger in it, and as I slim down some more, I'm gonna be crazy strong in pull-ups. I'm gonna keep going though. Ain't no stopping, man. Ain't no shame in my game, man. I just try to get stronger. That's it. Ain't no shame in my game though. I do what I can, you know what I'm saying, to the best of my ability. And I give it all I got, man. I give it all I got. Every time I do this shit, I give it all I got. Whether I feel like doing it or not. Sometimes I walk through it and just go through the motions. But I still give it all I got, man. That's just my personality. 3 more. Still on the clock. That's what's up, DJ. No doubt. I'm with it, Bundy. I'm with it. Everybody gonna have to be able to get a muscle up. Yeah. No doubt, Miss Sheila. Yeah, we on it next summer. No, I'm with it, Bundy. And I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I'm locking in on my diet. Coming soon. I've been trying to lock in for months now. I ain't been able to do it. But I'm on it. It's coming. It's coming. And I ain't doing nothing but getting stronger. The heavier I am, the more weight I'm pulling and pushing. It's just making me stronger. So when I do shred up, crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah. So let's get me from like March to April. Like give me that 1 month. Give me those 28 days of March. Get my technique down. And this summer, we're gonna have a whole team gonna be doing muscle ups. Reps. Yeah, it's time to elevate. Time to elevate. Let me get that technique. 9, y'all. 9. Come on. Yeah. You know I'm always up for a challenge, Abundant. That was 10. Shit. 8. I'm still on the clock. Yeah, it's freezing out here today, y'all. 11 degrees. 11 degrees. It was cold down here. I warmed up after the first round. I came up out that shirt after the first round. Blood started pumping quick. Mr. Marsh, the Lean Mean Fight Machine. No doubt, Luke. I get that money, DJ. That money. No doubt. No doubt. I'm going to get it too. I'm almost there. I stopped practicing. Like mid-summer. I stopped practicing. Like around mid-summer. But yeah. Come March, I'm going to lock in on the diet. And I ain't doing nothing. I ain't going to be doing no routines come March. I might give me, 100 pulls, 100 pushes, 100 squats, maybe a few burpees. But for the most part, my whole session gonna be getting the technique until I get it right. Once I get that technique, then I'm gonna start trying to go for reps. And then once I can get 3, 4, 5 reps in a row with the dips, with about a 5 clip on the dips, yeah, it's on. It's on. Y'all start with the negatives around what, 12, 11? It wasn't even no real negative. But they still clean though. They clean. If I do say so myself. What most call clean, I call anything clean. Or try clean. You're about off the clock now. Alright. Let's say 7 rounds. for 130, 130. Let's do that. Now 130 and 1 minute. So we'll do a 1 minute rest. All right, let's go right into the 7. 10 seconds. Let's get it. Change the clock up, y'all. This is I do, you, I go, you go. Yes, I go, you go. That's why I'm just using the clock as my mirror. I'm gonna chop it down some more. Chop it down some more after this round. No doubt, Lou. Enjoy your day. Appreciate that, Abundant. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know DJ L, ain't it? Yeah, good money. Yeah. Have a good day, Lou. Yeah, you know. DJ L should be able to swing right up there. Yeah, I be seeing some of the cats, man. Hold on. Yeah, I'm in my comfort zone now, y'all. I'm gonna take all March off just to perfect my muscle. Just a few reps a day. Five more rounds. Let's make it 50, 50, and 30. 50 and 30. 5 rounds. 30. 6 minutes for 5 more rounds. Let's get it. We're going to kick it off. 10 seconds. We're going to do 3 twice. Now we do 4, 3 twice. Yeah, DJ. Don't forget to put that collab together. Put that routine together for Tuesday. If you with it. If you still with it. Put it together for Tuesday. 3 twice. Appreciate that, Miss Sheila. 3 twice. Yeah, I've been in better shape since I've been doing this, Miss Sheila. I kind of fell off this year. The beginning of the year I was on it. I started missing that McDonald's. It was really, no excuses, but it was really them hours I worked this summer at the shop. Be hard to working them type of hours. It's hard to prep and cook and shit. Wife's working a bunch of hours with me. Last one. Last one. Let's say 4 because I combine the 2 and the 1 into 3. Yeah, it's 120 dips, 120 pulls, 120 pushes, 120 squats. Yeah, I did it the hard way. Once I got to like 7, 8, 8ish, it started getting a little easier. But you saw when I started from 15, they was a slight negative. So, and you know, with that little negative, make it them pulls a whole lot tougher. And then I think around 11 or 12, that's when I found my control. And I was able to get that full range and pull without a lot being out of control so much. But I did my best. I gave it my pretty pretty nice routine. Shout out to them cats too because they had did like a crazy routine before they even did that. I don't know how long they rested in between, but regardless, they had already put in mad reps. They had did a superset uh before that. So yeah, I think they was doing. I think they did uh 5 pulls and 20 pushes. No, 5 pulls, 15 dips, 15 pushes. I think, and they was doing it on the clock back to back. I go, you go on the clock. So and then they turned around and did this shit. So yeah, yeah. So shout out to them cats, man. This shit don't be easy, y'all. It be looking easier. It be looking easy, but when you do it yourself, yeah, you see how much this shit ain't easy. And we do this shit, and we still look at motherfuckers and be like, man, that ain't too bad. I could do that shit. And then you get into it, you be like, shit, it's a motherfucker. So yeah, salute to everybody. Get up and tell them muscle fibers, man. Shout out to y'all, man, because we know this shit don't be easy, man. Especially on the days we don't feel like I was yesterday. Today, I was motivated. I was inspired. I was ready to go. Yesterday, shit, but I still went through it yesterday, and I gave it all I had. So that was a tough 480 reps for me, y'all. Yeah, they definitely get it in, man. Them cats, man. They been doing this shit though. They been doing this shit for. I know Eric Rivera. He got videos dated back like 2010 and shit. You know what I'm saying? He been going. I know for sure. That's probably just when he came on like YouTube. Like he was on That's Good Money channel, man, when he was a young cat. You know what I'm saying? I think he's somewhere around y'all age, around the abundant age or something. But yeah, he been doing that shit. And Perez. They both been doing that shit, man. I remember when Perez was like super skinny and shit. Now that motherfucker jack, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, they been doing that shit for at least 15, 20 years. At least, for a fact. So, yeah, shout out to them cats, man. You know, you been doing it that long, man. Man, you strong as fuck, man. And you know, you see some cats, man, and they don't be looking like they strong, but y'all be careful, man. Motherfucker strong as an ox, boy. Real talk, man. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just going on. I ain't even 4 years in March 8th will make 4 years for me, y'all. March 8th, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. March 8th will make 4 years straight for me. So I'm coming up on my 4th year anniversary on this weight loss journey, strength training journey. You know what I'm saying? When I first got into it, I wasn't really into the strength training part. Like I always say, I just was trying to fit in my summer clothes. So I was doing a lot of cardio. About 6 months into it, I started into the strength training thing. And I've been doing it ever since, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just trust the process, y'all. Keep grinding. Yeah, yeah, you know. And salute to everybody who been doing this shit for 15, 20, 30, like Mr. Tim, 50 years, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody who been grinding this shit out, man. And they never gave up on themselves, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna be like that too, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. And of course, we all did it off and on all our lives. But consistency key, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Bundy. He said, wait till I'm in the game 10, 25 years. No doubt, God willing, for sure. Appreciate that, Bundy. Appreciate that. No doubt, cause and effects. I thought you dipped out. Yes, sir. And I don't know. I think you've been training. How long you been training cause and effect? I think I look back on your. You've been going for some years too. How long you been going cause and effect? Appreciate that, Miss Sheila. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's it. That's it. 3 years. That's what's up. Yeah, we all been doing this shit off and on all our lives for sure. I know for sure. Shit, we all played on the monkey bars. I know some kids we was on the playground. They ain't even get on. They ain't even coming. They would just be sitting around and shit, eating chips and shit. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, Miss Sheila. She said do anything we put our mind to. Yeah, I think we all started with uh, weights for sure. Yeah, cause and effect a beast for sure, bro. Yeah, beast for sure. Salute to cause and effect. That's 3 years, man. That's 3 years, and that boy shredded. Shout out to cause and effect, man. No doubt, Miss Sheila. Hey, I appreciate all y'all checking in, man. I appreciate everybody checking in, man. And salute to everybody get up and tell them muscle fibers, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. And salute to all my ladies out there too. Shout out to Miss Helen and Miss Sheila. Shout out to Miss Sheila too, y'all. Hey man, I'm finna go and get out in this cold ass motherfucking 11-degree weather, man, and go get to it, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Salute. We out. Glory be to God, y'all.